Alright. Pretty much my entire life I always called others out on stuff. I've always went through the experience with honesty and transparency. And I do expect that from others if they are the reflection of my experience. And for those that know me in body, when I was younger, when I called others out, I was kind of a dickhead about it. And it would actually hurt me. Like I would feel like the guilt like instantly, or if not, a couple hours later or the next day sometimes, And that's why I personally believe that karma is instant. Now, that's not to say that the psychopaths that are out there, doing really crazy stuff like boring people in half with chainsaws and stuff, like I'm sure that something's going on some level, because we don't know what happens in the transition when we leave the body. Even if you believe in a death, like we can ask the religion of science, and they'll tell us that DMT is released, just like with sleeping. And I've had dreams that seem like they lasted 8-9 hours, dreams within dreams. And who knows? You could be on a dream. They could be on an eternity, a damn near 1,000-year journey of pain. Who knows what the experience. So I don't know. That's why I think that. But anyways, as I became more mature and I wised up, and was more, pull it back a little bit, buddy, and be a little more, kind. You can still be a little bit of a smart ass, just don't be a dick. And it's like, okay. So I still call others out, but the intention is never one as like an attack. It's just more of like a jokingly expressed, like, like, yeah, here it is, but let's just laugh about it, But it's still not received well. But I personally don't really feel any, I don't feel any guilt. Like I'm not, because that's not what I'm sending out. It's just kind of being misperceived. So that leads me to try to question and understand what's going on. So I usually question the individual about it. And sometimes it's met back with attack. But sometimes it's well received, and it usually all works out good in the end. But that's usually whenever it's like body to body, and you can have the eye contact and the body language, and just understand on more communicative levels, I guess. Well, that doesn't really seem to be the case whenever it's going on with on the internet. Like others are very, very attacking on the internet, and it's really crazy because the reason I'm stating this is this channel was labeled a conspiracy channel, and I don't know, like someone was like, you can't just draw some lines on a board and call yourself a philosopher. And it's like, well, I can draw some lines on a board because that's what I've been doing. But it's like, I'm not calling myself a philosopher. I'm just talking. Like, I'm expressing thoughts, because here's my question. Like, no one knows what the hell is going on here. Like, no one has a clue. But no one's really thinking about this, and we're not really looking at this. And why isn't this the number one thing? Like, this is the number one question. Like, what is going on here? Like, if I was at a meeting at work, and I would be like, what the hell is going on here? Like, I'm talking about the entire fucking experience, consciousness, everything. Like, what, I go to school, learn some bullshit, someone tells me this is my name, I create this stupid character, and it's like, but no, like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, no one is. But like that's what I'm trying to do this channel. Like, I want to talk, I want others to think. Like, let's figure out that, like, let's figure this out. You know what I mean? Like, let's figure this one out. But so anyways, with this line here, there seems to be a split. And this is like the way that I'm kind of seeing it. It's more from an observational standpoint. It's not like, I always say I don't judge, because I do judge in a way, but when I say judge, I'm talking about like the condemnment, like that a lot of others do, where they dislike a person for months or just a duration, or feel like a hate. That's so insane to me. To have that kind of, I don't know, perception like that. But so but there's just like, that seems to be what goes on with some of us. So like, that would be, I guess, like the, I don't know, even say, we'll just say those that judge, and those who are open. And this just seems to be how the split is, like, for what I'm seeing. Like, there's just, because there's those that are open, that ask questions. If I ask a question to another individual, I listen and I really take into consideration what they tell me, and I may continue the conversation or ask quote unquote deeper questions, but I'm just trying to understand what's going on, and that's all there really is to it. But there's others that will ask questions just to argue with you, or to see if it coincides with their already made up mind that they're using, to define whatever they believe to be true. And when it doesn't, they'll just attack. And then, like, it's really odd what's going on. But all I know is this line, like, we can't, because I don't know if I'm gonna pick a team. I'm gonna pick a team here, and you know what? This is the home team. I'm calling it. This is the away team. There it is. Bang, bang. And we definitely got less players. We definitely got less guys. But these guys, they're all over the fucking place, man. They're all over the fucking place. I mean, you see them everywhere. Everywhere. But you know what? Like, we're good. We're fucking good. We work together. But, like, we try to get these guys. It's like, hey, you know what? Like, things are cool over here. Like, we're winning it every year. But these guys don't want to come over. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So, I guess this is where we're at. I think we're winning.